This is Curt at eTrailer, and today we're going to be looking at the Titan tire chains with the V-bar and cam on our 2024 Jeep Wagoneer L. Now this is a fantastic tire chain if you're on those type of roads that are more dirt and gravel and you need a little bit of extra bite to get through some of the ice and deeper snow. The reason I mentioned dirt and gravel roads is because with this style of chain, they do have a tendency to chew up pavement and concrete pretty badly, which in turn will also chew up your chains. This is a fairly simple process to put on with the cams that'll actually help the tension and tighten it up and help you get on the road safely and doing everything that you need to do in the snow. What we've got these fit to is a 275 55 R20 tire on the rear axle as requested by the owner's manual, which we always want to pay heed to. So this type of tire chain is a ladder style tire chain, which is this design is a big improvement if you want to, as far as the bite that you get from starting and stopping, it really helps in those kind of situations right there. The bag that it comes in is this small bag. Now, it's not an extremely durable bag, to be honest. What you're probably going to want to do is get yourself some kind of a tote that'll help it last a lot longer, easier to clean out, and something that can maybe organize the chains a little bit better rather than being bundled up in a bag like this where they might get twisted. All right, so now let's take a look at how to install these. First thing I'm going to do is lay everything out flat, make sure we don't have any damage to any of the links, and make sure we don't have any kinks or twists in the chain that could provide us some problems later on the road. Everything is looking great on here so far. And what we'll be doing next is taking the chains and we'll be draping them over the top of the tire and getting them evened out. So what I'll do is I'll grab the chains here, drape them up and over, try and maintain control of the chain as you do. And what I'm really trying to do is get things sort of even. As you can see right here, we're coming a little bit over the rim. In all likelihood, we're going to be moving it back just a little bit as we make our adjustments. And I'm going to be bringing this around to the front as well, just to make our connection easier when we come back. Next, we're going to be getting around behind the tire where I can show you how to make the connection back there. So as you can see back here, what we'll have is this open-ended hook and an empty link right here, and we're going to simply bring those together and get them connected. So now that we've got the back connection made, we just want to double check on the front to make sure things still look pretty even and nothing is getting into the rim of the tire. What we'll do then is take this piece here and we're going to put it through the first link and just kind of test to see how much tension we have. We'll put it through just like that, and then we'll be coming around and putting it through this loose link that you see hanging off right here. This is still a little bit looser than we want it, so what we're going to do then is simply move this down through the next link. Now that I've gotten it through there, it's not perfectly snug, but it is floating a bit off of the ground, and that's telling me that we're likely able to use these cams in order to tighten it down to exactly where we need it. In order to do that, we're going to have this tool right here. And we are going to simply twist these over into a position to tighten it up some. And we're going to do that on all 4 of these in order to get that snug fit that we desire. Now we've got a good snug fit across it. None of the tire chains are interfering with the front of the rim to cause any damage there. And looks like we're ready to roll it a little bit, forward and reverse. Just check it and make sure that nothing comes loose on it. And if everything seems good from there, you're ready to hit the road. One more thing that we do like to recommend for any tire chains is to put a tensioning device on. This is just an added measure to make sure everything stays snug on your tire as you're going down the road. And the way these are going to work is, again, we always want to face hooks outward away from the tire, but you just find opposite points on it, looser links in the chain like this that you can attach it to. And then it's just a rubber tensioning device that you'll just simply put right up here in one of these looser links. And with that being said, this is a fantastic piece to add to your vehicle for some of the more snowy and icy conditions to help you get along on the road safely. Again, this is Curt at eTrailer, and thanks for stopping by.